morning and welcome to my wake up session. So if like me you've been laying in your bed for about 8-9 hours sleep in the night, you can wake up sometimes and just feel like the body needs a good stretch, and it's good for the body to have a good stretch as well. So every day I start my day with just a 5-10 minute Pilates session. So just taking you through a whole flowing sequence. We're going to go from standing, we're going to come down onto the floor as well. We're going to open out the chest, the shoulders. We're going to work the core just a little bit because it's a nice way to engage the core first thing in the morning to make sure that it's working nicely for the day as well. So we're going to work the body from the top of the head to the tips of our toes. So nice wake up session for you this morning. It's going to take about 5-10 minutes just to go through that nice sequence. So if you're ready with me, make sure you've got a nice space around you. Let's wake up this body nice and fully. So standing with your feet together, we're going to take them out and then line them up with the toes as well. So you want your aligned position, which is toes, knees, hips and shoulders. So from here, stretch that spine up nice and tall. You've been curled up in bed maybe, so stretch that spine up nice and tall. Bring the chin off the chest, roll those shoulders up, round, slide them away. Good, and lengthen up through the spine. So we've got a nice tall posture. We're going to just move that lumbar spine. So we just isolate that region to begin with. So draw it forwards, draw it back behind. Good. So just moving this area, just waking it up, making it feel nice as you just move that body. Good. Find that halfway house for me. In between the two, you should feel a slight engagement into the core. When you're ready, take a deep breath in and out. Good. And again. One more time. Good. Let's raise the arms up. Other one up. Stretch through those fingers. Stretch them nice and tall. Good. Bring one arm behind. Now the other. Good. Really stretching through those shoulders, through the chest as you go. Really reaching up towards the sky, up towards that ceiling, stretching the body fully. Lovely. One more time. Good. Let's bring them down. Let's warm these arms up. So small circles. You want to stretch your fingers away as you're doing this. So just small circles. You're going to start to feel those muscles working as well as you wake them up this morning. Good. Keep them there. Keep them shoulder height. You're doing well. Good. From here, bring them through. Take them out behind. And again. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Bring the arms to the side. Let's stretch those sides out now. So keep the hands in line with the body. Just allow that body just to rotate down. And then the other way. Good. Coming up, raise the arms up, cross one on top of the other. We're going to take the arms round to the side, just as we're working into that upper part of the spine now. So try and keep the head and the hips forward as you take the arms round. And again. Good. So nice flowing movement through from one side to the other side. Good. We're going to go one more to each side, and then we're going to get that legs nice and warm. Raise the arms down to the floor. Lift up the heel, push down into those toes, wake up those feet. We use them all day long. You need to make sure that they're nice and loose as well. Feet get cramped up in our shoes all day long. So they need to just be freed. You need to allow them to have a little bit of space. And again. You can't walk without them. You can't run. You can't jump. One more. Good. From here, come down. Exhale and up. And again. Keeping that core nice and strong. Good, and again. Good, come on down and stay there with me. Hold it here. We're going to warm up these thighs now. We're going to start to feel it as all of the energy starts to just come into this area. Keep it nice and strong. Keep your core nice and engaged as you're holding it here. Try and relax. Don't let those shoulders raise up either. So keep those nice and relaxed. Holding it there. Here comes the tough part. From here we're going to pulse. So small pulses. Good. That's it. You're going to really start to feel it into those thighs now. As we just start to warm them up, work them, stretching out the front of those thighs into our quad muscles here as well. Getting nice, strong, lean legs. Good. And hold. Keep it nice and still. Keep breathing now. You can do it. So keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. We're going to go again. Here we go. Pulse. Good. Oh, if you're anything like me, you're just starting to feel this. Really feeling this into the thighs. You can feel it working though. Good, hold it there. Deep breath in, raise all the way up. Stretch tall. Good, and relax. Well done. We're going to come on down onto the mats now. So from a standing position, let's roll the body down. So we're coming over. We're going to walk out now. Good. Just stretch out the backs of those thighs, the calves as well. So push your heel into the floor, then push the other one. Good. Coming down onto the floor now. So have your wrists so they're below your shoulders, your knees below your hips. We're going to go into a really nice thoracic spine stretch. So take the hand all the way through. Good. And now lift it and reach back as far as you can. Good. And again. Reaching up. And again. Final one. I don't know what it is. Something about hopefully the body's just starting to really thank you now for having this really good stretch and waking it up nicely. It's the perfect way to start the day. and again. One more time on this side. Stretch it through as far as you can. Good. Well done. Sit back on your heels. Stretch the arms in front of you. Have a little breather. Well done. Okay, coming round the other way. We're going to come and work your core now just to finish off this morning workout for you. So from here, lowering into the ground. Good. So coming all the way down and onto the floor. Bring your feet towards you now. Bend your knees. And what we're looking for is for you to just imprint that back into the floor. So you'll see I just tilted it back into the floor. Now if you want to intensify this, let's use your breath. So deep breath in, exhale and imprint. And then we engage that core nice and fully. So we're going to use a core exercise that's also a great stretch for you as well. So draw one knee in towards the chest. Take one hand over the knee, the other onto the shin. From here, you come into a C-shape hold. Stretch the other leg out nice and long. Keep the body nice and still. Swap those legs over. Draw it all the way in to the body. And again. Keep it going. That's good. So we're using the core to stabilize that body, but we're stretching out these legs, the hip flexors at the same time. Nice. Okay, come to tabletop. If you can, keep your head and shoulders off the floor. We're going to tap one toe down, raise it up. Keep that back imprinted as you do. Use your breath as you go. So as you lift, exhale. Draw that core down, warm it up. Good. So if your neck starts to hurt at all, you can just rest it down on the floor as long as you're keeping that back nice and imprinted into the floor. Good. One more to each side. So this is just a nice, gentle way to warm up the core. Make it feel nice and warm, so it's going to work and stabilize your body for the day. One more time. Good. Lower it down. Hug the knees into the chest. Good. From here, take the arms out now so that they are shoulder width. And you want to have your palms down to the floor. And then very slowly, we're just going to rock the knees over to one side, but don't let them touch the floor. So you want to hold them there. Keep your shoulders down as your anchor point. Good. So we're stretching, but also using the oblique muscles here. Good. Coming all the way up through the center, and we're going to go over to the other side. So you'll notice how I'm just keeping them off the ground. I'm keeping both of my shoulders down and anchored to the floor, and I'm using this core to actually hold the position. Good. Coming up. Hug them in. Rock yourself up. Good. I hope your body's feeling nice and awake, nice and stretched, a little bit worked as well. Perfect way to start your day. So have a wonderful day, feeling taller, stronger and leaner.